So I feel for you guys, bro. I really feel for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like even attractive guys go through this sometimes, and it's really sad. And my main point for making this video is to warn you guys, bro, be careful. Okay, be careful when you're approaching women. What's going on? What's happening, fellas? It's your boy KD. Let's get right into it. So today, man, usually, man, I'm not gonna lie. Usually, I do a script. I have a script actually for my videos. Not necessarily a script, but I have a few talking points, so I don't start to ramble. Because as you guys know, I like to talk. But this video, man, I'm just gonna jump right into it, man. I'm just gonna jump right into it. All right, guys, I just left my workout straight from the gym. All right, straight to the camera. And the thing I want to talk about today, man, the topic of today, all right, fellas, is this Me Too movement. All right, guys. Now, I was going to give a disclaimer. I'm not going to lie. I was going to say, you guys know I don't like to bash women. I don't like to talk trash about women. I want men to take personal accountability and responsibility in everything that happens in their life. Whether something bad happens, whether they get rejected, whether a woman cheats, whether a woman leaves them, whether they lose a job, whatever, man, anything unfortunate that happens in a man's life, I recommend that he take full responsibility for it, even if it's not his fault, not his fault. But man, I gotta say this, brother. I gotta say this. This thing that's going on with these women these days with this Me Too movement, and if you guys don't know what the Me Too movement is, what it boils down to is women accusing men of, I don't want to say the word this early in the video, but women accusing men of harassment in a sexual way, pretty much, okay? And I know that there are cases when there are some crazy men out there, okay, some very aggressive, overly aggressive, crazy men in the world, and they will do anything just to have intimacy with a woman. Whether it's forced, whether it's involuntary, like it doesn't matter. There are men like that, lunatic guys out there, but for the most part, guys, most men, their intentions when it comes to approaching women are genuine and they're innocent, meaning the only thing that they're trying to get is sex, which like consensual sex, or they're trying to get a relationship out of it, guys. And what I'm seeing now, and the reason why I brought this up is because of this interaction that I just had at the gym. But what I'm seeing now, and I'm going to tell you guys about that in a second. But what I'm seeing now is I'm starting to see women who don't even really get guys approaching them on the regular. That the moment that a guy approaches them, they feel the need to post it on social media, post it on TikTok, accuse a man of stalking them or staring at them or overtly harassing them or something like that. I think it's outrageous. And the reason why I'm only touching this point is because I just left the gym. I was at the gym, just had a great workout. And during my stretching time, I usually stretch like my last 10 minutes of my workout. During my stretching time, there was this chick, this blonde chick, staring at me from across the gym, smiling back and forth at me, giving me choosing signals, basically. All right. So before I left, I went got a drink. And before I left, I made sure I passed her up. And I just walked up to her and I was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that, I think you're beautiful. She started smiling, blushing, her face got all red, and I was like, yeah, I didn't want to leave the gym. I really felt bad if I didn't tell you that you were beautiful before I left. And I wasn't trying to get a number. The reason why I did that, and I was doing that for a test, I wanted to see what was her immediate reaction. Would she be offended, like a lot of these chicks are complaining that they are, or would she be receptive to it? And what I'm seeing, and I'm gonna keep a spade, and I'm gonna keep it G. And I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this because it hasn't always been like this. But what I'm seeing is the only guys that women would accuse of harassment or men would accuse of being aggressive is men that they don't find attractive. All right. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. And the reason why I know that is because when I was talking to that chick today, what I was trying to put in my head, I was putting the imaginary scenario in my head. Like, okay, if I wasn't attracted to her, because obviously she was attracted to me, the choosing signals, the smiling, the turning her body my way during her rest sessions. Every time she rests between sets, she made sure she turned my way and she was looking at me while I was stretching. But, obviously she was attracted to me, but I was just thinking, like, if I was not attractive, would she still give me that feedback that she gave me? Because when I walked up to her and I approached her, she got a little nervous at first. She backed up a little bit, as all women will, immediately. But as we started to talk, after like 5 seconds, she started, inching closer, smiling, playing with her hair and things like that. But my point is, guys, I think it's sad. I think it's sad because the women that I'm seeing that are complaining about men harassing them and men being overly aggressive, like at the gym and at the grocery store and at work. Because I hear this a lot at work, and I got a quick story about this, a little experience that I had back in like 2015, bro. But you know, I'm seeing this more and more of these videos, and the only women that are complaining about this are women who are not even attractive. And the women who are attractive that are complaining about this, obviously most of them are feminists, but I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand what does the world come to where grown women can't handle basic human interactions like flirting. Bro, like back in the day, bro, like you could flirt with a chick and she wouldn't get offended. Like if she wasn't interested in you, she would politely smile and say either I'm not interested or she just wouldn't respond or she'll just walk away, you know? Or the hood chicks be like, boy, you ugly. Like either or, bro, but they're not gonna like make it all like dramatized and post it on social media and me too and I got harassed and all this stuff, bro. It just don't make sense, bro. Like that's one of the things that messed up the game because I made a video not too long ago about like how to approach women and at the gym, and I'm reading the comments, and at first, bro, I'm not gonna lie, when guys were saying, oh well, I don't want to approach women because I don't want to get a case, and I don't want to approach women because I don't want to get a charge, I was actually looking at that like, bro, you guys are making excuses. Like, just are you scared? Are you a coward? Just go approach a girl. But the more and more I spend time on social media doing research and talking to people, doing coaching calls, I'm realizing that these women are really out of pocket with this stuff, bro. So I feel for you guys, bro. I really feel for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like even attractive guys go through this sometimes, and it's really sad. And my main point for making this video is to warn you guys, bro, be careful. Okay, be careful when you're approaching women. And I'm not saying you should tiptoe around it and be overly cautious, but you just have to understand the dynamic. If she is not giving you choosing signals, okay, this is my point. So I want to get down to. If she is not giving you choosing signals, do not approach. Do not code approach. If she's not, and the reason why I'm saying this, I'm not saying this because I don't believe in code approaching. I used to code approach a little bit back in my day when I was a little bit younger in my 20s. But nowadays in 2024, with this Me Too movement, with feminism on the rise and all this stuff, bro, you can't be cold approaching these days unless you a Chad, G. Unless the woman is giving you like, unless she drooling over you, G. And even then, because I've seen women give men choosing signals, and then he go to approach, and then she flip the script just to get some ego boost, or just to have a social media post. It's crazy, bro. It's weirdos out here, bro. It's literally clown world, to be honest with you, G. So just be careful when you're approaching women, bro. If you want to approach women, if you that type of guy, all right, you that outgoing type of guy. Some guys are like out of touch with it. They're like, bro, I don't even want to approach women anymore. Forget it. If they ain't approaching me, I ain't on it. And some men like, bro, I'm just done with it all. I'm just on my purpose, this grind, this gym, God, and forget the women. But there are some men like myself that still want women and still want to interact with women in their day-to-day, even in this crazy clown modern world. You guys, you outgoing guys, just be careful. If she's not giving you choosing signals, do not approach. Okay, do not approach. Don't even take the chance. That's what I'm saying. Some of you guys probably like, well, I never had that problem. Gee, I feel you. I never had that problem either. But the more and more I'm seeing, like, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to take that chance no more, G, because it ain't worth it. I'm seeing guys lose everything. I'm seeing guys lose their job. I'm seeing guys lose money. I'm seeing guys lose opportunity. I'm seeing guys lose everything because some women, he sexually, because nowadays you don't even need proof. You don't even need a court case. You don't even need a lawyer. You don't even need a trial for a woman to accuse you of something and you lose everything. You don't need it anymore, bro. I went through this myself. I said 2015 earlier, but back in like 2016, 17, actually in 2017, bro, I lost a job. I was a manager at a company, and I lost a job because I got accused of sexually harassing a woman who was a four, by the way. But it was some behind the scenes stuff, bro. They didn't like me because I was killing it. Because I crush everything I do, bro. I'm very competitive, so I was killing it. The guy who was competing with me, he didn't like it, so they said something where they got me in trouble. But the chick, bro, accused me of this. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the email and everything, bro. And I'm like, bro, it's that easy. And nobody asked me any questions. They didn't do any investigation. There was no trial. There was no lawyer. There was no HR. There was no nothing. It was just what she said. That's it. And because I was attractive, I was very attractive, and I was always with women, they just was like, yeah, and you black and you got tats. And bro, it's just, this is all real life. This is all real life. Okay, some people like to live in dream world. All the blue pill men like to live in dream world and act like this ain't real life, bro. This is real life. This is part of being red pill, understanding what's going on and understanding how to move in real life. Understanding that it ain't sunshine and rainbows. Understanding that most of these women ain't crap. Okay, guys, like I just don't understand what have we come to. It is so annoying to me, bro. It is so annoying, and I feel for you guys. Gee, I really feel for you guys, and I think it's sad because, as I always tell you guys, one of the facets of living a fulfilled life as a man is women, okay? But the way these women have been programmed and the way they are influenced because they just blindly follow. But the way they are influenced these days, bro, it's nuts. It's like they complain about men not wanting them, and they complain about men not approaching them. But when men approach them, now we got the Me Too movement, and now it's sexual harassment, and now men are being overly aggressive, and now it's toxic masculinity. It is so weird, bro. It is clown world, bro. That's why I don't go out no more like that, G. That's why I don't, bro. That's why I stay on my purpose. That's why I stay in the gym. That's why I stay with my family, bro. And that's why I stay on the Top Tier Man channel, talking to you guys, bro, because it is literally clown world. I used to be one of those guys that was out there, bro, 4 times a week in the streets every night, bro. Approaching women, just rotation, bro, all this stuff. And now that I look back at it, bro, like it's because life was so different, bro, back then. It was just because life was so different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people weren't weird. The world is it's just clown world, guys. So my point is, when you approaching women and when you're interacting with women, especially at work, G, especially at work, be careful. To be honest, I don't recommend fraternization. I don't recommend you talking to women at work and you trying to have intimate relationships at work. I've seen men get fired over sending emails to women because he was interested in her, so he sent her a little sweet email via work computer, and then he got fired and charged for sexual harassment. It is weird today, guys. It is weird. Back in the day, you can date people at work. You know what I'm saying? And it not be a problem. You can date people at school. You know what I'm saying? You can your boyfriend can work in the same department as you. Your girlfriend can work in the same department as you, and nobody really tripped until y'all got caught smashing in the star room or in the storage room or something like that, bro. But unless that happened, y'all was good. But nowadays, bro, you can't even talk to women at work no more, bro. You gotta walk around with your head down, G. It's crazy, all right? So again, fellas, be careful out there. All right, be careful out there, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, I can't stand to see men getting in trouble for things that they shouldn't get in trouble for, bro. Like approaching a woman. Like if a woman don't like how a man look, let's say you approach a woman and she don't like how you look. She's not attracted to you. What is so hard about saying I'm not interested and just keep on walking? What if we come to where you gotta pull your phone out, record the man, embarrass him, post it online, tarnish his reputation, his legacy, potentially have him lose his job, lose his career, not be able to take care of his family? It is weird, bro. It is weird. So y'all take care of yourself, man. Stay up. All right, fellas, these 2 videos up here, y'all go check them out. They'll definitely help you out when it comes to self-development. All right, fellas, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to get your fragrances from the toptierman.com. It's your boy KD. Thanks for supporting the channel, fellas. We out of here, baby.